Major question. I don't see that happening considering last year only two teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Barnes. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Dirk Nowitzki has got two shots coming. A career 87% from the line. First one, counted. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound cleared by Dallas. Smith with it up top. They trail by 2. Tyson Chandler swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Slam dunk.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Nothing going here on that drive. Deep 2 there, won't go. James to Ball. Kuzma to James. Caldwell Pope. Picked up by the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Los Angeles, they have it to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma. Shot from the lane won't go. Another shot won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Ball with it up top. 2-point advantage to Kyle Kuzma. James. Mavs have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. Here's Nowitzki down low. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Ball into the front court. Leads a bucket. Shot from in close. No good. Smith now into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Jordan to Nowitzki. Nothing going here on that drive. Working it outside to Luka Doncic. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Short jumper misses. Into the front court comes Smith. His team up by 1. To Barnes. Can't miss those. Lakers at the controls right now to Kyle Kuzma. Ball. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Jay, he's the one that got away. But why is DeAndre Jordan now right for Dallas?
Because he wants to be there. If you remember Dallas courting him back in the summer of 15, he actually committed to them verbally. And in a calamitous and emoji-filled turn of events, Jordan actually changed his mind, spurning Dallas to stay in LA. It's good to see both sides have reconciled, and now Jordan to be the pillar and the franchise down low on the blocks for the Dallas Mavericks.
Smith with the basketball. Down 3. To Harrison Barnes. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Nowitzki to Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time. To Ball. And the rebound belongs to the Mavericks. Smith into the front court. They're down 3. To Barnes. Harrison Barnes. 2 of 4 now.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. LBJ has it. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Smith with it up top. Down a point. To Brunson. Shot clock winding down. No good. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Knocked away. Was it coming down? Yes, it was. Goaltending. Changes coming from both sides right now. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To James. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Hart. Down low for Kuzma. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Barea. 5-point game. Brunson to Matthews. Nothing going here on that drive. Matthews. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. It goes down.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Lebron into the front court. Leads 3 to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Hart. Rondo. Missed it. The pass taken away by the Lakers to Josh Hart and draws the foul.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he connects on the first free throw.
That's a mini bucket.
Able to convert on both free throws. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Matthews. Probing the defense. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Rondo into the front court. Up 5 to Josh Hart. Screen coming.
Hey, screen.
JaVale McGee rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kuzma to James. Matthews. Easy pass to the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
It's James controlling the offense. To Kyle Kuzma. Probing the defense. Kuzma. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. JaVale McGee. Deep right corner. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Brunson. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
James into the front court. Up by 3 to Kyle Kuzma. James. Rondo. Powell with the rebound. To Brunson. Nothing going here on that drive. To Matthews. And McGee there for the rebound. LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
DeAndre Jordan sends it away. 4th this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
James to ball. 5 to shoot. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Lonzo Ball at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Brunson to Matthews. Brunson to Jordan. Offensive board. LeBron James sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And the finish, slam dunk.
This Shaquille O'Neal talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Trying to cash in, wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Dallas owns the basketball. Matthews to Jordan. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lonzo with it. Up 6. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Matthews. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. For 3. J.J. Barea is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. Second to 3. Got it. Three for 3. Nice. It's James controlling the offense. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. And hits the first free throw.
Number 1, Dennis Smith.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Smith now into the front court. They trail by 7. To Jordan. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
James to Ball. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Into the front court comes Smith. Now down 6. Gets it in the right corner to Harrison Barnes. Scores from the post. Lakers ball.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Takes stock of the floor. He wants to deliver. Kuzma. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. And count the basket.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Jordan to Barnes. Here comes the screen.
Left, 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 left.
Tyson Chandler with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Dallas with 4 to shoot. Nowitzki. That no good off the mark. In the front court comes Rondo. Up by 6. To James. To the rim, lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Smith with the basketball. Margins 8. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Dennis Smith Jr. trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. LeBron James with the rock. Here comes the screen. James. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a shot up, off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. James to Caldwell Pope. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Doncic to Jordan. Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
LBJ with it. To Kyle Kuzma. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Doncic to Jordan. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan.
I like that.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 7, JaVale McGee.
LeBron with it up top. Leads 3. To Beasley. From the painted area, won't go down. Barnes to Luka Doncic. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks.
Nice, you good.
Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Beasley. Short jumper misses. Dallas with the possession. Smith to Nowitzki. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
He's got it. 3-point play on that trip. Great defense there, forcing the pickup to Beasley. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Not going down for him this time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Number 1, Dennis Smith.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Beasley. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. 4-3. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To Dennis Smith Jr. Great feed, sets it up. Had a chance, but it's no good. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Wesley Matthews. So it stays with the LA Lakers. New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles
Hart. That's a 5-second violation. Smith to Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Oh, we have a 5-second violation. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Nothing going here on that drive. James to Josh Hart. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Smith to Jordan. Shot from the lane won't go. To Ball. JaVale McGee. LeBron James wants it. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. To Jordan. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Harrison Barnes. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Dallas has it. Barnes to Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First free throw is good.
It's like practice.
And gets both to drop at the line. LeBron into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Ball to James. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James. A couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Mavericks with the basketball. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. 17-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks are in the driver's seat.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Mavericks have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. The Lakers are down at halftime and in need of some momentum.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Steals.
The Los Angeles Lakers
Are trailing so far, and that's mostly due to sloppy ball handling. The ball security needs to improve if they want to stay competitive in this matchup.
The problem started early, and it didn't improve in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Doncic to Jordan. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
DeAndre Jordan's game, we know, is better suited for being closer to the rim, but I got to give him a lot of credit. He's developed into a guy who can step out and occasionally knock down a jumper if you give him some space.
To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. And that's rebounded by the Mavericks. Smith into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To James. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Mavericks with the possession. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Kuzma. Lays it up and in.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Smith to Jordan. Has a chance. And the rebound taken by Chandler. Caldwell Pope to Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. James into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Jordan. Short jumper off the mark. Caldwell Pope to James. To Caldwell Pope. No good. Smith with it up top. His team leads it by 10. LeBron knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Doncic. Smith. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Dennis Smith Jr. Ball with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Kuzma to James. They get it to Kuzma, down low. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Barnes against the great shot blocker Chandler. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Tyson Chandler at the line for 2 shots. Career mark of 64%. And he connects on the first free throw.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 14, Brandon Ingram. Subbing in for the Dallas Mavericks, number 5, Jose Barea.
And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah, get some money, man.
To Nowitzki.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
Tyson Chandler with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And this guy's going to come out of this game with bruises all over his body like a major heavyweight fight. He took some hard fouls in the first half. That's really deterred him from being aggressive.
Here's Barea, up by 6. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Ball with it up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Trying to cash in. Shot by Lonzo there, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. To Ball. Caldwell Pope off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Caldwell Pope. Here's Barea. It's an 11-point game. Passed it off and destroys the rim. That's what DeAndre Jordan does.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. To Ball. Here's a chance from long range. Lonzo Ball is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest.